Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It helps us more than you could imagine.
Okay. That's interesting. That is interesting because, you know, we, on Tinder, we very much urge people not to have group photos on their Tinder profile. But in this one case,
it
barked off.
I want to speak about Tinder a little bit because obviously...
with the recent stuff going on.
Saffron, you've probably not seen it. I don't know if you have, but obviously on Tinder you can get verified.
And really?
Not like how we get verified on Twitter for being a creator, but verified in the sense that it means that it's just you.
They verify your identity.
So what you do is...
to prove it's you.
Yeah.
So basically, if I wanted to go on Tinder because I never could, now I could because I can get verified.
All it does is, it's not verifying that you're famous or anything like that. All it is verifying that it's actually you. Yeah. So imagine, Saffron, you sign up to Tinder, you go on there and you verify yourself by taking a picture of yourself doing a pose. That's literally what it asks you to do.
It asks you to... It's
Can you get the Instagram up and just like put it to the camera and...
Well,
you'd like to think it was more...
They ask you to do a specific pose. It's actually quite smart, or you would think. Yeah. So I got a DM the other day saying...
So you guys can get on Tinder? I mean, I don't really care now, but you guys can get on Tinder.
Well, we would go.
I've been blocked.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
he wouldn't go on it.
Day one.
He wouldn't go on it. I have been on it. But anyway, I got a text. I got a DM on Insta today. What was it? Something like, "Yo, this guy's pretending to be you, and he's sending the maddest shit." So somebody has created a profile of me on Tinder, which is probably the first time I've had this happen. And not only that, but they've verified it.
They managed to get himself...
See, because you know what he did? Yeah. They were like, do a peace sign. You've definitely got a peace sign on your Instagram. Put it up. See,
I do have a peace sign as well. So obviously somehow he's got it verified. And it's got the full blue tick next to my name. And that makes people think it's real. So he's gone and done crazy shit. And what was it he said?
Or was it you and you're trying to cover up?
I tell you what.
No, because the picture... Wait. You got
If I can get this up now on the spot, because I do genuinely have it... I swear, Saffron, it was mental.
So yeah. So what happens is
carry on. Got it. So I got this message saying, "This sounds so weird, but it was just letting you know that there's a fake profile of you on Tinder. I've been talking to them thinking it's you, but it clearly isn't. If you want me to send over screenshots, I have everything. They've made a snap pretending to be you, and they somehow verified...
Why do people do this?
They somehow verified their Tinder. So I replied back saying like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah. We're going to show pictures on the screen just to help out. And then she said, that's why I fully thought it was you. But then she showed me this picture.
This is the guy claiming to be Chip on Snap. It is one of the most phenomenal pictures I've...
just like you.
Oh, Saffron! Fuck off! It's some fucking little 12-year-old boy.
Bro, it is so funny. But it's more so the fact that... And the messages he was sending these girls was like...
Mad. Here we go. So... And this is where it gets good. So, guys, he's obviously got the girl's Snap. And he's messaged her. And his Snap is called Josh Chip. And he messaged her saying, don't need the basics. She replies saying, do we not? And he goes, nah, we can move to sex straight away.
Oh, bloody hell.
And then, Saffron, just so you know, here's the profile. Look, you see Josh.
Right.
19.
Yeah, they've done you nice there.
19. I know I look that young and beautiful, but not really. And at Leeds University. Would never catch me in that fucking hole. Sorry if you're from Leeds. Great place, but I'm from the city of Manchester. And he messages girls saying...
It's happened to quite a few, hasn't it?
Here's what he does as a first message, guys, by the way. He'll message him on Tinder saying, nice tits, but what that mouth do?
The thing is, that sounds like you, though.
No, it fucking doesn't. No. Because
that is tragic.
No. I would never use the word tits.
No, it's true. You wouldn't.
No, but never. No, that is... I got game and that is not game. I've got game compared to that.
This is actually a good question. So if you are messaging someone on Tinder, first message, are you doing like a good line, or are you just like... Hey, like how what are you doing? Are you trying to impress from like day one? Or are you trying
No, do you know what? I was never one to drop like one of them like proper like lines and everything. I would actually just drop in with a normal little message. But even
so, you wouldn't say, "Tell me what that mouth do," then?
No, that certainly wasn't line. But there were times where like the opportunity presents itself, and you would be like, okay, this is a good time to like make something funny out of it. But for the most part, all these like crazy one-liners off the bat, they didn't really hit different for me. No. But I don't know. What about you?
So like, well, I mean, I never
As
used
someone
Tinder.
that-
I never used it.
As a
Like,
You never
Tinder
used it.
experienced user, which
I wasn't.
She was too busy just scalping off Anna's Tinder. Like,
Yeah,
who-
okay.
When I say
Saffron.
seriously, like the first time I tried to download it was for a video, like
Really?
genuinely.
So you
And
don't
I
have
got
Tinder
blocked
Platinum?
from day one. It blocked my number, so I could never
Right.
ever start it anyway. So like,
So there you go.
that was just it for me. The
That
only
was
thing
them.
I could have was Raya.
That happened to
Raya.
one of-
Oh my.
I've heard
Okay,
about
wait.
that.
We need to talk about just real quick about Raya, and then we'll lock it off, right? But so Raya is essentially a dating app, but for, in quotations here, by the way, big quotations, famous people.
Hang on, but
Oh, I'm not
listen,
getting on that,
guys, so many celebs, girls, models.
Yeah, it's all just models. Yeah.
Girls, just models. Guys, like actual full. Like I had A-lister celebs, but
Yeah.
like if you went like like one of my best mates, this guy would go on. All he would get is models that
Yeah.
like not in a rude way, but like not an
That was it.
A-lister, not even. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just like a beautiful, but just
Yeah.
a model.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like when I've
But it
met
was
those
an
kind of
invite
girls
only.
on nights out at tape and stuff, I feel like they honestly have the personality of a plank that comes off a pirate ship,
Bro,
and it's really embarrassing that they have been
Yeah.
raised with such a shy personality.
bro, I can't believe it. Honestly,
And I don't want to blame
Do you
their
know
parents.
what? This
but
makes me feel so good. So like,
yeah,
just,
no, Saffron.
It's true.
I will say you have a great personality, you know. But I've honestly gone on tape nights out.
the worst.
Obviously, if you're watching this and you have gone on to a Mayfair night out and you've met them kind of girls, we can all agree that
They're
they
the
are
worst. The worst.
You know, I've got bamboo chopping boards at home that I cut my steaks on.
Yeah.
They're more alive than them girls.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
saying
God.
this is making me genuinely feel good because like these beautiful models, and I'm thinking, great, you guys think that they're right. That's great for me. I'm gonna take it.
Look, but at the end of the day, this app is essentially created. It's a very exclusive app,
Yeah.
and it is for.
I've never
Like
been on
it
this,
is
by the
actually
way.
it is actually really hard to get on
I've
the app,
heard,
but then it's weird
I
who
know
they
about
accept.
it.
Yeah,
I was speaking to a girl who told me about it. She'd met a couple of famous guys on there,
Yeah.
and apparently they're just all a bit weird.
yeah. I mean, the whole idea of it is very strange. Like
It's very
good looking
It's very
model girls.
It's very superficial.
Yeah,
It's very look at me, I'm this and that.
Yeah.
But in reality, no one actually really gives two fucks
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
it's true.
you may be this cool, but in reality,
no one
your
cares.
personality is so dog shit. You're literally dog water.
Dog water. Yeah.
It's also based off like area though. So like if you go in LA, like well, like Tinder, it's gonna be so much better than it is like if you're in the UK.
Yeah.
One time, story time.
Okay.
I literally saw Brooklyn Beckham on my thing, and then literally I look up and he's opposite me in the airport, and I'm thinking, oh for fuck's sake, this is so awkward now.
You not run over to him and be like, here you are.
No, because like. It was like a match, so I'm
Yeah.
thinking, oh, this is so awkward now. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, no.
Got on the flight, sat opposite him the whole way. Didn't speak the whole time.
Oh,
And I'm thinking, oh, this is so awkward. And I'm thinking, this is actually going to be the worst thing. I was with Casey at the time. He was thinking, that is so...
That is hilarious.
But it's
though.
because of area, right? But
Yeah.
how weird is that?
That reminds me of the time where I was once on a plane sat next to an absolute worldie,
Yeah.
but I had hay fever going mad, and my nose was my nose. It was and it was a short haul flight, so it was like really small plane, like free
Yeah.
and free.
Yeah.
And my nose was gushing with just snot, and I was like, "What do I do? I don't want to just."
The world
And
is
I
next
had-
to you,
I
Chip.
had zero tissues, and I was like, "I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die."
Yeah.
So I just went to the toilet and just like.
Did you end up at least speaking or messaging the girl next to you?
Me talk to a woman.
Nah, yeah, he was like,
Don't be silly.